Happy New Year. I'm just going to keep saying it to everyone.
Happy New Year. I know.
Now, are you a New Year's resolution person?
I am. I mean, I don't know if I ever stick to them. They're always the same. You know, stop biting my nails. Now it's like stop biting all the gel polish off my nails. Or also, I think to stay more present. Sometimes I can get caught up in thinking about the future or like, yeah. And like I am a big dreamer, and that's a good thing. But sometimes I'm like, just live in the moment a little more. So.
And so how are you doing that? Are you meditating? Are you like...
No. I've been told that I should meditate. I've tried, and I don't know if it's for me. It probably would help me, but...
Well, speaking of being a dreamer, you gave me the great segue to, because I wanted to ask you, I was just reading an interview with you where you talked about working with Joachim was like always a dream of yours, and you just never knew how it would possibly happen because he doesn't really make typical American movies. So now that you have accomplished that dream and worked for him, what's next on the bucket list, or what's next on the Elle Fanning dream list?
Whoa, there's a lot on there. There's a lot on there still to come. I mean, I do feel like a lot of dreams are being fulfilled, though, because this year I'm working with my sister for the first time. Yep. So we're doing that at the end of March. And, yeah, we're going to finally get to film that together and play sisters and act on screen. So that's definitely a dream fulfilled. I mean, I would love to work with Joachim again. You know, he seems to be, he works with, you know, he's worked with Renata a few times. So.
Yeah. Be in the troupe now.
I hope, yeah. I mean, tonight I'm like, International Star Award. I'm like, I never thought I'd be international, but I'm honorary Scandi.
Yeah, I love that. And also, I'm so excited to see you working with your sister because I feel like you guys, I mean, first of all, you guys both are brilliantly talented, but seeing you both promote stuff at the same time a few months ago was so wonderful to see her out there and ask, you know, you guys speak of each other so lovingly. So now tell me why Nightingale was the right project for you guys to partner on.
I mean, it is based on Kristen Hanna's novel, The Nightingale, which is just such a beloved book. I think that people, their response to it, they have such an emotional response to it, and it's kind of the ultimate sister story. I think the way that both sisters fight in different ways, one in a kind of louder way, one in a quieter way. It's really beautiful, shows kind of all the complications, the beauty of having a sister, so it just felt right. Yeah.
And did you binge All Her Fault like everybody else did?
Yeah, I did, and she didn't. I didn't know any of the twist. I didn't know anything. She kept it a secret from me, so I was like, "What?" Like, but I love binging, so that was like 2 days. I knew all the secrets, but she wouldn't tell me.
Did you text her and be like, "Who did it?"
Yes, and I had theories, and she's like, Yeah. I mean, I was thinking it was her. You know, I ran through everything. I did not see the twist coming though.
I binged in 2 days too, and I had no idea where it was going, and I also just was like, it was so fun to see her sophisticated, like pouring a glass of wine and being the friend, but also having her own career. It was very exciting. It was.
Yeah, I love how their relationship too, like her and Sarah, like the characters. You know, they weren't against each other. You know, it's nice change.
Elle, I heard you say that last Oscar season was your first sort of going to the Oscars, but red carpets are not new for you. And as somebody who, I've been in Cannes, I think every year you've been there, and it's like every time you make an appearance there, I'm always waiting to see what you're going to wear. So what's the strategy for this season or this award season with this movie?
Wow. Well, you know, I always like a classic look. Like, I don't necessarily want to, I mean, I will be a risk taker in fashion, but I have to go back and look at it and be like, oh, I felt comfortable, like the dress wasn't wearing me, like it was perfect for that moment. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. A little like classic. I don't want to have any fashion regrets. But yeah, this is a vintage dress actually that has been in my closet. So I bought it a couple years ago, pulled it out tonight.
Well, it looks amazing.
Vintage, who knows?
And do you have a big collection of vintage dresses?
I have some. I mean, I was a big, even just like thrift store girl, like back in the day. I have tons of that. So I do love vintage clothes, yeah.